A vocal chain is an expression of yourself. When you create a vocal chain, you make choices that will affect your sound and that will change the tonality of your output, that will change the mood and the feeling of your voice. I could sing a sad song with a very crisp sound, or I could sing a sad song with a very muffed sound, and it would create something different. So, the vocal chain I chose is based on transparency and all into the analog signal. I wanted to have the most richness possible before the conversion. So all the treatment of the sound is made with analog equipment, mostly tubes. Cope with the distance. Business advices from a CEO in everyday life events. Click like to let other YouTubers know about this video. Click subscribe to see other videos like this one. Okay, today vocal chain. What's a vocal chain and how to define your vocal chain? I defined mine. I'm explaining today how I did it. First of all, I'm doing vocals for rap, so it has to be quick, and I want it to be clear. It's lyrical rap, and I want my philosophy is I want to have a rich sound, lots of details, organic, really warm. Uh, I want to generate a presence. Now, there's different approaches. Technically, I chose a tube approach. So old technology, but really warm sound. It might have some challenges on the attack of the sound. I don't know. I I just tried it and I'm pleased by the results. I'm explaining today my channel strip. So it starts with a mic. I have a Newman TLM 103. Newman is known for the quality of their mics. That's why I went for, but I was pleased by the results. After, there's only Mogami cables through the whole chain, but the chain is very simple. I wanted a portable setup. I wanted something I can carry at friends' place or at venues or in studios, or I can carry my own sound. So I found a suitcase with four rack mount units. Two of them are taken by the audio interface and the power regulator, and two is are left for a channel strip. So I found a Tube Tech all tubes channel strip. That's a unique approach because it's not only the Tube Tech channel strip, it's the Tube Tech MMC1A that is discontinued, but that has a multi compressor instead of an EQ. A multi compressor is individual compression by wavelength channels. So the low frequencies are compressed independently from the mid frequencies, independently from the high frequencies. And what it does, it boosts within these frequencies all the details. I'm very, very impressed. Also, because it's a tube approach, the compression is not muffy. It doesn't make that sound. It's really the clear sound. It's not muffed. Uh, so you can really pump up the compression and it won't affect much the quality of the sound and the pureness of the sound. It's really transparent and pure. I was impressed by this quality. It's so pure and straight. Uh, you strengthen up your spine when you hear your voice in that. It's really, really strong, and it seems to work really well for vocals. This approach. So very, very, very short, simple approach. I went for a channel strip to have a cohesive sound. I went for the transparency and the warmness and the richness of the the signal that I can get before the audio interface where the conversion to from analog to digital happens. After the audio interface, I went for RME Fireface 802. Uh, it goes into MacBook Pro, old MacBook Pro that I need to upgrade, running Ableton Live in it. So what you hear right now is the sound without any plugins, software, or anything. I want the as low CPU use as possible and as much pure sound as possible. That's my approach for recording. In just like in life, it's always good to have a plan at every step of the way. You may change your plan along the way, but always do have a plan.